Hey guys, welcome back. This video is specifically for my band students. I'm going to teach you guys how to record yourselves for the Music Unites the World Festival in 2021. Here we go. First things first, you're going to need two devices. The first one is a recording device. I recommend a smartphone. They'll give the best results in audio and video. If you don't have a smartphone, borrow one from your parents or get a webcam, a laptop, or a tablet. The second device you'll need is a playback device. Any device is fine as long as it can play the Smart Music guide track. I would use a laptop or a tablet. Let's talk about recording your audio and video. There's a little bit of setup, but once we get all that out of the way, then you can focus 100% on playing. Step 1, let's practice synchronizing our videos. Because we have so many students to work with, we have to figure out a way to lock all of our times together. And the way we figured out how to do that was to clap, snap, tap, or nod on beat 5 of the clicks. Remember, to give yourself a little more time in Smart Music, use the clock in the top left to add more beats to your count in. You should change this to 8. Let's try that together. Did you get it? Let's try it one more time. Step 2. Use headphones to hear the guide track from your Smart Music playback device. Any pair of headphones is gonna work. Just make sure the Smart Music guide track from your headphones is not heard in your recording. We only want to hear your instrument. Practice doing this a few times until you're comfortable. Step 3. Set your recording device close to you so that your instrument is loud and clear. Make sure the microphone is roughly an arm's length from the student's instrument and not placed below the instrument. Step 4. Make sure the room is quiet. Step 5. Use a clean, attractive background indoors. Avoid doors, windows, and any clutter. Step 6. Use a tripod, music stand, or other method to prop up the camera so it is still and angled properly. If you don't have somebody that can help you record, you can always prop up your phone against a heavier mug or a thermos. That's a great way to get a selfie video. Step 7. Make sure your face is well lit. Try to record with natural daylight. Avoid the shadows by not standing too close to the wall, and don't have a window or light behind you. Step 8. Set your camera to horizontal orientation. Make sure you're centered in the frame so you and your instrument are seen. Step 9. Make sure you're always looking straight towards the camera while reading your music in Smart Music. Step 10. Remember to record your video at the same time you're recording your audio into Smart Music. That means you'll start your video recording first and then cue your audio from Smart Music once you've sat down. Step 11. Wear your solid color top, no logos, and any black bottoms. Once you've got all of that preparation, steps 1 through 11 out of the way, go ahead and record. Play the guide track through your headphones and play naturally along. That's when you get to focus just on the playing. When you get to the end, stay in playing position and smile, and keep recording for another 8 seconds. This will let us do a nice fade out on your video. Here we are at the last step, which is submitting your video recording. You should have done steps 1 through 13 previously on this page, and you could have followed the video along as well. When you're submitting your video recording, go back to the instruction page that I sent you and find Mr. Wen's students here. You're gonna click on your teacher's name. Then where it says add file or drag stuff here, go ahead and add your video file. You can just drag it in and then make sure you hit upload. Once that's done uploading, you're all done. And that's all you need to do to submit your recordings.